We cooking in this bitch, go tell them hoes to put their cameras up.
Cause Nemhard on the other team, he from Canada. Somebody else from Canada too.
Cut up crew shit.
It's Ben Mathurin. I don't know.
ABB shit.
My nigga Siaka was just on the Toronto Raptors.
Says yo, we back.
We back. It's been 20 years.
Game 7. I feel like they was gonna bring it to a game 7, man. We got G in this mug.
Man, I don't know, bro. Because if we go a couple pods back, y'all niggas was saying sweep.
The show thought it was gonna be a gentleman sweep at least.
I
I
said
did say
6.
5. I said 5.
Niggas thought it was over at 6. My nigga Siaka sacrificed that goat.
Damn.
No, them niggas fighting, bro. It's been a crazy playoffs.
Bro, it's game 7, one game. Like, ain't no telling what's about to happen. Like, I ain't trying to sell it. Like, I don't work for the NBA, no shit like that. But you never know how this shit is gonna go.
At all.
Like, Shake can go out there and like slip on some water or something, and it's over.
Man, they doing the lineups and shit before they even get to that shit. It's talking about the crazy shit, nigga. KD, man, to the Rockets. What y'all
Right?
think?
We seen it coming though. He said that was his destination.
I like it. I think it worked for everybody because I don't like the hate the slam that Jalen Green was getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He young though, bro. Like, let that nigga develop.
Yeah, they,
like,
niggas, they already talking about Supermax time and like, damn.
They already gave him the rookie max.
Well, fuck Jalen Green up is a comparison to Cade.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And Cade was just doing this thing, and then he go in the playoffs and started dropping like 6 and shit like that. I think that's where he got fucked up at.
Yeah.
But like I say, he young, man. Let that nigga develop. Like, maybe he not a 1, maybe he a 2 or a 3, but like maybe he not a 1. But just because he's not a 1, he ass not like.
You think
you
they
know what I'm saying?
Book?
They definitely
We drafted
move
you
Book.
high. We drafted you high, and we gave you the rookie max. So now you worth 200 and something million. Like, we need you to do what we think you about to be.
That's a good start for the Suns for sure.
They gonna trade Book and get some more assets and shit like that. They can't trade what's his name? Not Beasley.
Bill.
Bill.
Bradley
Yeah,
Beal.
Bradley
Can't
Beal.
trade
He
Bradley
holding them
Beal, so he hold them niggas hostage. But they ain't getting it. They coming out this shit with something. But my nigga Denzel say, I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah,
leave with something.
the Suns just got some more youth. They got some draft picks. So
I feel like the Suns came out better than Memphis.
Memphis ain't got nothing to show for what
Man.
they just did.
A bunch of picks. We don't even know what the picks gonna be.
I mean, that go with what we said though. Like shit, they ain't finna get John no help. They finna down there.
They about to get Ja out of there.
Yeah, they finna show him what's up.
You learn. They tried to give him the keys to the NBA. He ain't learned.
Wherever Bob at, I hope you listening. If Chet don't show up tonight, your man's a hoe.
Yeah, we.
Your man's a hoe. And he's scared. We ain't give our picks. I think OKC gonna win because I had OKC in 6.
Yeah.
I think OKC gonna win, but it wouldn't surprise me if all these other niggas came up small, pause, and they lost.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
feel like Indiana don't give a fuck. Like they play with house money. They not supposed to even be here.
Yep. They playing with that shit. Like, man, what they call it is like, nigga, they ain't, like you said, they ain't even supposed to be there, so they just going. They down there like on some rookie shit.
Y'all don't think they supposed to be there?
I mean,
No, nigga, did you have the Pacers in the finals at the beginning of the year?
I mean, I don't like them. Like, you know what I mean? Since Malice in the Palace, I never root for the Pacers, but they been making it to the Eastern Conference Finals for like out of the last, what we 2025? They've been making it like at least 3 times in the last 5 years.
I get you, but when you did your predictions at the beginning of the year, did you add them beating Cleveland, add them beating Milwaukee? Did you add them outlasting the Boston Celtics? I didn't have them doing that. New York.
No. But shoot, they got Rick Carlisle, and he can outcoach the best of them.
Yeah.
He already
That's
won that
another
shit
thing.
with Dallas. He outcoached Eric Spoelstra when Dallas beats the Heat. So I ain't doubting him.
That's a question I got for niggas. Like, where do you place him on the coaching tree if he pulled his bitch off?
He up there for sure.
He got to be listed higher because he upsetted two like stat teams with just pure coaching talent.
Is Siakam in the same ballpark as Kawhi now?
No,
Not even close.
I
No,
see the
not
I
even
can,
in
I
the
see the
same
argument.
stratosphere.
I can see the argument.
Of course not.
I for sure can see the
Siakam been
argument.
balling, dog.
Cause Siakam came and for sure switched, flipped the switch on whatever Indiana had going on for sure. And yeah, Kawhi did that in Toronto, but for some reason he can't do that shit in LA for some reason.
He out of gas. Like, his body broke down. But, like, say they win. It's going to majority be because of Siakam more than Halliburton.
Yep.
I think Hallie had one good game.
Hallie don't score. You can't be
I'm just saying.
a point guard. Well, yeah, you can't be a scoreless point guard and win. They need buckets from you.
I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Siakam is more impactful than him.
Yeah, like you said though, if OKC the supporting cast come up short, it's gonna be tough because Indiana they hungry.
Hallie with the three. Like, look at that. He got fouled.
They already pushing the pace.
Come on, the floor. This game based off of how well J Dub play.
Oh, no. He going to play good. He been playing good like the last 4 games.
Yeah.
It depends on niggas like Miles Turner, bum ass. Like, he a weaker cat. At least Cat blood.
Cat don't play defense. Miles Turner's led the league in blocks before.
But he ain't blood like Cat.
Nah, not at all.
I bet Hallie would take Cat over that nigga.
Heck, no.
I think
He
so.
would.
Ain't nobody taking Cat because Cat don't even play defense. Bro, that's a
Pascal,
7
to
foot
the
scoop guard.
God.
They say, well, Holly, the streets love me.
Bro, why is that nigga so funny?
The streets love me.
Yeah,
What
Nembhard
other-
on there.
What
Them
other
are
trade
all
y'all
that.
nigga? He traveling it like. What other trades y'all niggas see going on?
Oh,
Oh,
Like I
they not
said, for
calling
sure-
shit neither?
Like I said, for sure, Book. I don't know where he gonna land, but I know they gotta move Book.
Your book gonna get moved. Westbrook gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if we get another blockbuster one, but I know Jordan Poole probably gonna get moved.
The Heat still gotta cook something up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Giannis.
Yeah, so they gotta cook something up. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
Angel
It's gonna
Wilson
be a
boyfriend
big
not enough.
Nah.
Why you keep calling him Angel Wilson boyfriend, bro? He can hoop.
Nah.
He can't
He
hoop,
is
but
who he
it
is.
just so happened that his girl, that nigga,
Yeah,
Like,
he is who he is.
he can't hoop. Like, I fuck with Bam, but like Angel Wilson, that nigga, like, no. Bro, like, I'm playing this nigga all 40 what, 42, 48 minutes?
Yeah.
Who?
The light-skinned nigga that be checking Shay.
Nembhard.
Yeah, I be missing him up in the dark skin on that team. Nemar and Neesmith. I be getting them mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas got some
And I'm
crazy
trapping Shay every time.
names. Yep.
Man, what?
In. Right there.
94 feet and then right to the trap.
Yeah, he ain't getting that corner midi every time.
That nigga not getting nothing. If we lose, nigga, I lost to J-Dub and check. I'm not losing to Shay to the fucking MVP.
Right. Scoring leader. He got all the accolades this year. Oh, Chet. Oh, Chet just worked out.
He heard me. He heard me. 5-6. OKC. Oh shit.
Yeah, Chet cooked. He cooked on
You gotta
that.
do this. He gotta. My boy Pascal gotta get the ball to the goats.
He taking
My
that back
nigga
to the motherland.
Hallie formed so trifling, dog.
He
His
shoot like
shit
a
like
I don't
11-year-old.
understand how niggas don't block it.
his shit like a 2K release for real. His shit either green or he gonna miss. His shit on high risk.
Oh, he's sparking it right now though. I don't know how fast y'all TVs is.
The Winter Soldier.
Nah, y'all ahead,
Pop,
of,
yeah.
y'all ahead of me.
He doing this for all the white women in America.
Sparking that mud.
Oh,
Where my phone at? I don't know if G know what the fuck going on.
what happened?
Oh no, it's just some shit I want to talk about. We were supposed to pod today. We didn't pod. And I like to see what niggas think about certain things. Mm-mm-mm.
This come down to who bench better though, for real, for real.
Yeah, that's important cast.
Rick
The
Carlisle,
Pacers
a
got
better coach. He
the
gonna make
Pacers
that
got a
judgment.
good bench, bro, because they gonna put that dude in, that 5'8" dude that be posting niggas.
The 5'8" power forward.
That nigga be posting the shit out of
Man.
niggas.
That's a foul. This game weird, man.
Come on, man. Don't come
Somebody
on, man.
said it.
Don't do that.
Somebody said it in the chat. They in OKC. They gotta fight the rest.
Come on, dog. Don't do that foul shit, man. Let them niggas hoop. And then I don't just think Shea a foul better. Shea got game. But when you call them bullshit fouls, how can he not take it? What he supposed to just not go to the line? He supposed to be like, no, I'm straight.
Every MVP ever got a lot of foul shots that MVP season.
But I feel like the people are creating a narrative that that's all he do. And that's all he can do. And I don't believe that's who he is.
Yeah.
He got game, but like they call a lot of bullshit for that nigga.
Definitely. Oh, mine just lag.
The fucking Winter Soldier.
He's sparking that mud.
I told y'all, I don't know what he on.
He tripped me like, where the white women at? Where the white women at?
This is why I can't talk bad about him, dog. He start playing good when I talk bad about him.
Them niggas ain't playing.
Just saying. He fooling.
Be right back.
Well, we got a little break or whatever. It was just
Man,
a
Rick
commercial.
Carlisle, dog. He always got a secret weapon in the tuck, bro. When he won with the Mavericks, dog, he had JJ Barea going crazy. They didn't know what to do. He was 5'8" too.
I'm saying, like, that nigga can coach, bro, because the way he wins is not what you expect. G, what you think about World War III, bro?
I don't think it go that far. But dude, the major countries said they signed with Iran over there. China,
This shit's so
Russia.
This shit's so crazy because I wasn't even hip at all. And then when I asked for my friend to help me get hip, I got told I was the worst kind of black man.
He got ridiculed for not knowing something.
But not knowing, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But now that I'm seeing what's going on, bro, I can go back to my original point with Biden. Please stay the fuck out of other niggas' business. That's not our business. We gonna send
Man.
our people over there to kill or get killed. We paying, we losing money, you taking away from us. Like, I just don't agree. Until a
Man.
nigga can show me or tell me why it makes sense for us to be in some shit like that, I don't know. And that nigga Trump acting like YN. He done bombed them niggas yesterday. He posted that shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I just did that. That's me.
This man Trump moved like a cartoon character, dog. Like, there's
He
no way
moved.
he's a real person.
He moved like what's Dirk cousin name they got unalive?
Yeah, boy.
That nigga Trump moving like King Von.
That nigga tripping, bro.
But no, man, I'm not with that. And that shit's scary because I've been more so into my religion and more so in my Bible and Revelation. I believe I'm saying it right. It's a lot of talk of the end of times like this is what's gonna happen. A false god, which is AI, and a world war, which is it seems like to be brewing and speculating to come to fruition. And all this stuff like the end of times, man. I just want everybody to get right with God. Because none of it even makes sense. Like, why is all this stuff going on?
Yeah.
I know I just got kind of heavy on niggas, Paul.
Nah. I don't
But
know
no,
that
like
shit,
that's what I see when I see this shit going on. Cause like when I didn't know, I just didn't know. But once I got hold for not knowing, I had to investigate and do my research on it. And then while I'm doing it, it just started relaying back to the messages I've been seeing. I've been reading my Bible and I've been watching my sermons and stuff like that. And it's like all these junk is just coexisting at the same time. And it's just like, damn, that shit's scary as hell to me. And it's all pointless.
man.
Yeah, because the only reason it said that America got involved with Israel is because Israel is they part of NATO and they allies of the U.S. Other than that, and then I read something that somebody was saying that nobody wants Iran to have nuclear weapons because Iran is a threat to America. They don't like America for their past
That nigga
reasons.
Trump called them
They don't want
the spokesperson for terrorism.
to. Yeah, like it's a lot of history between Iran and America. So they said it was in America's best interest not to let Iran have nuclear weapons.
Turner's so weak to
It's
me.
gonna be a close ass game.
I don't know how y'all niggas was just defending him.
What you mean he led the league in blocks?
That nigga just as zesty as cat or more. Damn, you see, you never know. Game 7, that nigga just like he is tore his ACL.
Drummond came at Miles Turner. He like, bro, don't you play with Legos at home?
That's crazy if he do.
He
He's
do. He
7.
got like a whole Lego collection.
He's 7'1". How the fuck is he playing with Legos? Like,
Caruso been balling.
I don't know. Once the NBA finals started, I mean, it made sense that Indiana here. Because who else had a better supporting cast in the NBA other than Boston? Before they
Knicks
got
would have
injured.
been. Knicks would have been so done by the time they got to this point.
Man, what? They only had 5 players.
Niggas would have been out that bitch with a cast
Them niggas would have been cooked.
Nobody else had a good bench, for real. And we look at it. Dude, Nemhard and SGA, they used to hoop with each other in AAU when they was younger.
I didn't hold on the Canadian team too.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, isn't it? Bob the Builder out there shooting that bitch, ain't he?
That nigga balling.
That boy Caruso out there sparking that hoe.
That nigga want another ring.
Not more than Siakam.
That nigga sold his hair for it.
Yeah.
Another ring will mean so much to that nigga Village, man. I don't think niggas understand.
How y'all feel about the NBA not caring about this final for?
That's fake though, because it's been a good ass finals, bro.
Yeah,
But they not advertising it
I
properly.
get it though.
That's what I'm saying.
I get why though, cause they probably finna go
Why?
crazy next year. They got the NBC deal. They got all that shit going on. They probably got all type of sponsorships and all. They don't give a fuck.
Bro, all this stuff that's on the court, all the stuff we see on the floor right now, that's all digital, bro. They don't
Yeah,
even
it's
make the
all
courts
AI.
no more.
My thing is, why the fuck is the in-season tournament court so sweet and this shit booty? Or
That's
regular?
what I'm trying to say. That was my next point.
Right. Right, I get you. I get you on that, but at the
It's a
same time,
brand
like,
new product. Gotta sell it. Gotta try to sell it for.
I'm saying though, it's the finals. Like, what the fuck do like the court don't mean shit to me? Them niggas could be playing outside. But if it is a thing about being sweet or looking sweet,
Why Hallie on the floor crying?
he on that bitch crying.
Oh, it's done up.
He just KD'd himself. Hallie know he KD'd himself too.
Oh, it's gotta be his
He
key.
KD'd himself, bro.
Nah. Damn.
Oh,
He
I
know
seen
it's-
it. Oh,
Ah.
it's over.
He know it's over. He crying. He like the white women.
I say, hey, you a queen, dog. You can't be messing with the bunnies.
Damn.
That 5'8" nigga about to turn up though, bro. That's the battery he needed in his back.
Tough.
TJ McCullough, he like 32, ain't he? He old yeah.
Damn.
Y'all niggas hip to the B Simone shit?
Nah, what she do?
I guess she had like did a podcast with her old best friend, and her old best friend was like, "Yeah, I lost my house, I got fired, I lost my money, you know what I'm saying? I lost my car, whoopty whoopty whoop." And you was giving money to everybody else, and B Simone was on some shit where like she just kept saying Jesus, like wow.
Instead of
And everybody running around saying, like, thank God I don't got a friend like B Simone. Do y'all agree with B Simone?
I mean, if they clearly they weren't friends, and it's like clearly they weren't friends. Because I ain't finna look at my homie on the side of the road and not do nothing.
Especially if I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so clearly they weren't homies. Or something, or something we missing, and it was a fallout somewhere, or
I mean, they fell out for sure, but I think this happened before the fallout. I think this probably played into the fallout.
oh yeah. It's a hard story to fight when you, depending on the position you in. Cause then it's like, why would you even come and sit down and talk with the motherfucker that you feel wronged you or whatever the case is?
I did, bro. I know I wouldn't be able to fuck with it. No more.
Yeah, so it's like, how can we be sympathetic?
I understand that the handout shit, like you don't want to be responsible for niggas and giving niggas handouts, but nobody I love will watch me fall knowing they can help me up.
Exactly. Like that shit. Yeah, that's tough. I say shit, and shit, using that content, shit. Now you content.
This shit's so real. To the way she doubled back and they had to do like an interview together. I don't want to talk to a nigga that did me like that. I'm cool. I'm good. Man, how good you think this Clippers album about to be?
Amazing. But they got for real in a whole different bag.
Damn. Them niggas ain't playing.
Yeah, I think this bitch about to be fire.
They got for real in a whole different bag, bro. Especially if he all the way through that album. Cause the first two songs been fire.
I think he did the whole
Even
album,
though,
bro.
even though you can chalk up, okay, he on some kind of on some lame shit, trying to use the promotion with Travis and shit, but shit, this shit still heat.
That ain't lying. That's just real talk shit.
Yeah.
It ain't like you heard from the nigga.
Nah,
So
you know
that
that's a
shit
narrative.
happened and that nigga
That's
was
a
low.
narrative. Niggas throwing out.
That shit happened and that nigga was low.
Yeah.
Shit, now I'm talking around now, and this is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
And then it
That
ain't
I put my
nigga
phone
had
do
it.
not
like he
disturb.
was saying, it ain't like niggas ain't been calling him out. Drake still been throwing little shots. Them niggas been doing weird shit.
That
so-
nigga Hallie the KD, this shit dead here,
Man.
sad as hell.
Yeah, that's tough.
Crazy. That's
Come on.
sick.
Damn.
See, I can want to go to the halftime, man. We
Damn.
need another GOAT. You see him, that nigga like, I got you. I got you, don't worry. I got you. What that nigga, Quilly say? Wallahi.
The streets love me.
The streets love me. It's Quilly, nigga. Yeah, man, he is KD this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
The replay make it worse though. When they play in slow motion, you see his leg
You
pop.
just see it. You just see it just pop.
I mean, there's nothing left. That's crazy.
My light ain't
This
cold.
nigga
but-
Hallie, calf must have just exploded.
It reminded me when D Rose tore his ACL and they kept replaying it in slow motion. You just see his whole leg just shift to the left.
That just showed the type of nigga Tibbs is. They was up. Like, he didn't even have to be in the game.
That's a fact. They wasn't even losing.
Man.
They was up
I
like
remember-
13.
Yeah.
Fucking Bob the Builder shooting this boy. He missed that one. But that nigga ain't bullshitting, boy. Damn, man.
Damn.
It's gonna be tough for them niggas to win this bitch, bro. Though. Not saying he was just out that bitch getting out buckets.
That's a momentum buster for sure, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you see the OKC crowd, they ain't even sitting down. They stand up the whole time.
Yeah, like,
That's
yeah.
a college crowd. You know, OKC people don't got not a diss, but like Oklahoma don't got shit.
Yeah, so they turn up. When
What
they,
them niggas?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
They
OU.
football teams and shit like that.
Shit, Indiana kind of like that, too. You see how that nigga Pat McAfee, the fucking leader of they fucking fan club.
You see they home games. Wallahi! My nigga going for 40, dog.
The streets
Ain't got no
love me.
choice.
It's Siakam, nigga. It's that Kawhi shit in Siakam, man. Paul.
I like Ben Matthews. He can hoop.
Me
He
too.
got a lot of potential.
And that nigga like kind of came out of nowhere. Paul.
Yeah.
He be balling. A lot of niggas gonna have to step up mentally
Yeah.
for the Pacers after that L. That nigga Hallie gone. He might as well get on a plane and go home.
Right. Get his dad up out of there before it get crazy.
Boy, he start scrapping niggas. You know how his dad get.
Trying to put niggas in the
That
blender.
nigga get turned up on that bitch. You gonna run up on Shay Dad. And why Shay Dad tell, what's my dog name from the Hawk? What's the nigga with the show now?
Who is
Damn.
it?
Teague, yeah. He told Jeff Teague he had sperm donor to his wife.
Oh, what?
He like, Jeff Teague like, I don't got no kids. He like, yeah,
Them
we get
niggas
it
ain't
together.
playing.
I make MVPs.
Oh, he try to slam
That
Jeff
nigga
T.
wild.
White.
He trying to help the nigga out.
That ain't the
He
type of help I
making-
need, big dog.
Yeah, we already
That's
talked
out.
about the trade. We talked about the trade, man. I know you're a KD fan. Hopefully that nigga stay on his feet. But shit, I only see him with like a year or two left anyway. That means something.
Do you still want KD as your number one option? In this time of his career?
My number one option, hell no.
Mm.
We seen what happened with the Suns when he was the number one option.
You see what
Whatever
Brooklyn,
nigga-
he's number one option.
Whatever niggas want to say, the end result was the end result. Like, however niggas feel, they try to make narratives and shit like that, bro. The end result was the end result. They was losing, they was ass. And he played good and efficient. That shit not enough.
I don't know, bro. Like the most success we've seen with him is when he wasn't like he was the number one option in Golden State, but he wasn't the most dangerous person on the court.
He wasn't no leader or no shit like that. Oh, damn. That's a charge of anything.
Bro, he was getting fouled right in front of the rim. My man was holding McConnell's arm, so he couldn't go the other way.
They don't give a fuck about the 5'8" nigga. KD should have came to the Pistons. Shit, I don't know what we was willing to give up to get that nigga.
Everything.
Houston gave up some shit to get that nigga.
We could have gave him everything, dog. What you mean?
I don't know. Shit for what, 2 years?
We would have gave him.
1.5. Oh, this nigga Hallie don't give a fuck.
That ain't him, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this nigga tripping. Take him back to the back. Bro, they gotta get this nigga chest some steroids or something. There's no way this nigga that skinny, man.
Nigga little.
If I'm Hallie, dog, give me some give me some athletic tape. Just tape my whole leg up
So nigga
and
Wemby,
give me the painkillers.
Wemby say he weigh 245 now.
I don't know what that nigga looked like, but he did get bigger balls. He knew as soon as that bitch popped. What up?
Damn.
There's nothing you can do about that. Like you can't prevent that.
G, what you think about what you think the Clips album gonna sound like? You was gone when I asked Duke this. I
think
know
it's gonna be the
Travis your
same
man
flavor we
too, so you
already-
probably was mad.
Nah, I mean I don't care about him like that. I don't care about none of these rappers like that. I want good music.
I know this my nigga. I'm probably running up on you.
Who your guy?
Damn.
My nigga Huncho.
Damn.
Oh man, yeah.
So if a nigga like if a nigga like Duke was talking that shit about Huncho,
Look,
and the
album,
world was
Aquaman.
listening, I had to catch that nigga at the gas station or something.
Honcho couldn't even diss nobody back, so that wouldn't even be a good like rap back.
That's how I feel this shit got to be with Travis Scott.
Yeah, like what could Travis even say?
But B tried to put a better in
quit.
his back. He said that nigga got to. He said he got to say something.
He gotta do that though. They from the same city.
Y'all see the?
I don't know.
They trying to purposely put a smear campaign on Superman before it come up.
What they saying?
Like, it's certain fans that's not the fans that's not a fan of James Gunn. They they like we want the Snyderverse shit. We want all that. So they gonna purposely.
That's me. I'm one of them niggas, but it ain't gonna work though.
Yeah, they said they gonna purposely slander the movie.
I like the Snyderverse. I fucked with the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to see that shit the first day it come out. I'm taking my whole
Right.
family.
Yeah, that might be for sure the first movie that bring me back to the movies. I gotta see that in the theater.
I remember me and Duke did the trailer. I was horned. A lot of the footage that came out lately is way better to me. But I still got some of the same
That
questions about it. Like it's a lot of shit going on.
that and Fantastic Four probably be the first movies that I go see in probably like 5 years.
Oh, you bullshit! Not a bit. You ain't gonna see Sinners?
Hey, man, what you doing?
Bro, I ain't
You
been to
can
the
stay at
theaters
home?
since COVID.
What? Bro, as soon as they said the movie theaters was back open, I was in there.
I probably
Right.
been once,
Wait,
but
I
I
was
think
out there.
Thor.
I
Matter
was
of
in
fact,
that bitch
I went
with COVID.
for Thor. What was the last Thor?
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, that's the last thing I seen in the theater.
I heard 28
wouldn't go
Days
back
Later
after that
was
either.
weak.
I could see it being weak.
Yeah, I heard the ending was so fucking terrible. They like leaked it on TikTok. That shit do look like I'm confused as hell of what I was watching. I'll send it to you. But for you not to go see Sinners, bro,
You did yourself
it's
a
crazy,
disservice.
bro. You ain't see my nigga tell that lady, I just want to taste you.
Nah.
She talking about I walked here. I don't care. I said what I said.
Damn.
My nigga.
He ain't care if she was married. He ain't care if she was sweaty. She been in there dancing all day.
I want what I want.
She walked in Mississippi miles. She gonna
Man,
dance.
with a full dress on.
My nigga Hallie hurt he was tripping too though. That's just like when Katie got hurt against the fucking Toronto.
Man,
That nigga had 9 points, man.
That's the part you
You
hate
see,
to see, dog. You just want to
he
see a
tried
good
to-
game.
He trying to summon the gods now in the huddle.
We're about to get them
Y'all-
chicken bones.
Right, that's what he had. He like, we're gonna get this. Hey, y'all niggas fuck with the big three?
yeah, hell yeah. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I-
go to that shit when they come here.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to buy my tickets probably tomorrow type shit.
Yeah, I'll get my shit.
I'm
probably
a
like
big
next week,
fan
so.
of that shit because of that one-on-one with Lance and Beasley.
Yeah, and they highlights be crazy though too.
Joe Johnson be fucking niggas
Yeah,
up.
Joe
boy.
Johnson be tripping. Shit, Beasley
He had
be
30
tripping.
last week and 29 this week.
They got dude
Shit, the
from
game only to 50.
dude from Ball Is Life, Nas.
Yeah, Nas go crazy. His whole swag, he a big guard.
Nah, I fuck with the big three for sure.
Jordan Crawford be tripping too, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
too aggressive. I don't know what his problem is.
That's how he was in the league. They niggas couldn't handle that.
That nigga in front of the city, man, he don't know no other way. He used to be up at Basketball City probably like on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Trying to strap. Like, bro, didn't even come here to hoop no more.
I don't think my nigga Siakam, bro. He trying to get it, man. I don't think he get enough respect.
Wallahi.
26, 25, 27. Oh, nigga missed a free throw. 26, 25. Bob the Builder coming up the court. Bob the Builder is what's that nigga name? Caruso.
I think it's still gonna be a good game because Hallie don't score no way, so they not gonna miss that. They just gonna miss.
I think it's still gonna be a
It's-
close game.
Yeah,
I think it's an emotional loss. I don't think it's an impact on the court with the product loss. I think it's an emotional loss. Cause like he they leader.
right.
If you score or not, he they leader.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That 5'8" nigga got to turn up because I think he can get them niggas rallied and
Nah,
tripping.
Caruso to slam. I'm late, but yeah, he slammed that mug.
Jalen Williams probably scared because I ain't seen that nigga do shit yet. Bob
these
the
little
Builder
guards.
tripping. I think Bob the Builder got 9 or 8. He got 2 threes in that dunk for sure.
Yeah.
They gonna need my man that won that game for the Knicks series. Neesmith, that nigga was tripping that game. That 2-minute drill.
2-minute drill. Tony
He play
Bradley.
hard too. He play defense.
28-27, Indiana. Damn,
Yeah, Jalen Williams got 4 points, 2 fouls.
they fooling.
Hey,
Them niggas be begging for a foul. No, there ain't no shooting foul, dog. Take it out.
nah, that's a shooting foul, bro.
No, I'm talking shit.
I say on 2K, that's a shooting foul.
How is Hallie now? I mean, not Hallie. Shay not in the game, bro. It's game 7. They got to play 48, bro. I'm sorry.
You want that Finals MVP? You better play all these minutes.
That would have been Tom Thibodeau. Hallie would have still been on the court.
He would have just pulled some
Limping.
water while he was still hooping. Drink some water out there.
He wouldn't even call the timeout.
That nigga, Tom was cold, nigga.
That's why they got rid of him.
28, OKC.
So they saying the conspiracy is, right? They saying they fired Tibbs so Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson's pop can be the next head coach.
But I heard the team.
I don't
They
even
said-
know what that nigga is.
I heard they don't fuck with his pops though. Like his pops kind of fucking up the team chemistry or something.
That's what they said the role players don't really like his dad. But think about this, bro. When have we ever heard that a team that just fired their coach is trying to steal other teams' coach that's still working?
I never heard that shit before.
Nah.
But
Yeah,
if
they
it was-
still got a job.
if it's some shit I could attempt to do, I definitely would have tried to get them niggas too, though.
Yeah. Shit.
Like, if I ain't break no rules, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get them niggas. Yeah. Come on,
That's some NFL
Udoka.
shit.
come on, kid.
That's
If
some
I can,
NFL
shit.
law.
Yeah. I think they purposely put that article out and tried to go recruit some of the other head coaches because they knew they was gonna get shut down. So they be like, oh, you know what? Well, we already got a coach that's already been here. Like they just catered
Why?
to whatever Jalen Brunson saying.
Why them niggas like? Why they keep showing this, bro? Why they just not gonna get Mark Jackson?
But they don't. It's a stain on the league. They don't want
Why
him for
do
some
they keep
reason.
showing this?
Why they just don't go get Mark Jackson, bro? Fucking
Niggas
New
ain't-
York native
Niggas ain't fucking with
that's
him.
knocking women. That's he had knock, he never got let back ever since he said he had knocked the man out the park.
No, bro, he was already gone at that point.
Damn. Damn.
Niggas ain't fucking with
They
him.
said when he was in Golden State though, he was like super religious, so he wasn't messing with like some of the gay employees because of obvious religious reasons. They said they blackballed him.
I'm like, what if you the Knicks and you don't have no gay employees? That's something you're not gonna have to worry about.
Oh my god. Man. So they took away the DEI.
I'm saying, shit, if I don't have no employees that's on the other side, I don't have to worry about a coach that don't like employees on the other side. That's a good ass coach too. And he from the crib.
Right.
The fucking New York fan base will follow behind that like a motherfucker.
That's
Good
somebody else
pass.
that's a New York native that they could go pick up.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. I listened to Gil's Arena. They was talking about it. It was somebody else that was a good coach for
Probably
them.
one of the Van Gundys.
Yeah, the Van Gundy's is nice.
not the fat one. Pause.
Nah, I say yeah. The fat one can't fuck with the skinny one with the bald head.
No, the
That
Clippers
was
got that
thin, I
nigga on
think.
lock. The Clippers got that nigga on L's. Damn, I ain't even nigga Duke don't be reading the chat. Hell no.
What happened? I wasn't even looking.
That'd be a dope ass pickup if the Pistons got John Collins.
Oh, nah, I ain't see Final Destination either. Nope.
I ain't
Dude
see
don't like
Final
nothing.
Destination because of Montia. So if y'all niggas see my fiance out, throw a water balloon at her. Cause she the reason I ain't see Final Destination. She talking about she ain't see this like 2 or some shit like that. So we started all over watching them bitches. We been froze at 3 for 3 weeks. And I'm telling her like, bro, like this not even that type of movie, bro. All these bitches the same plot.
I say yeah, it's the same.
It's
movie.
Dev trying to come get these niggas out of here. Some niggas stop it, and then Dev just comes spin the block.
Yeah.
If it's any more or less that's going on in it, we can just figure it out.
Yeah, all the Easter eggs, you gotta kind of go on YouTube and find out anyway.
I'm sick, man.
It was good though. I like the last Final Destination. I like cheesy horror movies.
I heard
so.
that was the best one.
Yeah. I think the last death they did was kind of whack, but I get it.
I just don't like not seeing movies. That boy Neesmith shooting that thing. Yeah, they gotta put the Winter Soldier on the bench or something. Then
Yeah, bring him back out there. Let them see him.
let that nigga run a huddle.
Something.
This nigga Wallace still in that bitch, boy. He like, I'm gonna find something.
Dang. When SBA
niggas
getting
be-
that mini is
Bro, niggas be talking about you ain't got no game, bro. Shay got game, dog.
Man, I'm trying to tell nigga.
Nigga Bob trying to tell me he don't got no bag. Like, what the? How the fuck he don't got no bag?
Bro, that nigga get to his spot anywhere, any way he want.
I think the narrative is though that he be getting the foul call so much that you can't play defense on, so he can get to his spot so easily now. Because everybody's scared to get the foul called on him.
That's their fault.
So that's their fault.
Man, all right, bet. Is my nigga Tyler Perry getting diddied?
Nah, what
I
you got
know-
scandal for?
You ain't never heard about this?
Now what happened?
Oh, fuck, man. A nigga suing Tyler Perry for $100 or $260 million.
Jeez.
It was one of his employees from the show. He said he sexually assaulted him. It's a white guy.
Oh man.
And he upped the text message. Now, what I will say is this. I don't know if this crime is worth $260 million. I'm not saying that this didn't happen. But the shit looked like a nigga trying to get on somebody with some weak ass game.
Mhm.
I don't think it was nothing like that, but it do seem bad because he was his boss.
Right, so it's a power dynamic.
Right, like it was one point the nigga they was on like a trip or something, like everybody's on the trip like to an island or some shit. And Tyler Perry sent that nigga a picture, like I guess to everybody like in the swim trunks and the life vest and shit like that. And the nigga was like, nice picture. And Tyler Perry was like, what about the hump? What about the hump? He talking about himself. Like, bro, you just a gay man with no game.
I'm about to do that to my girl. What about the hump? She's like, what you talking about?
Look, dog said they got drunk one time. like real drunk, and he went in Tyler Perry's guest room to sleep it off. And Tyler Perry came in the guest room and like laid down with the nigga, like was like trying to cuddle with the nigga type shit.
Uh,
I see a lot of weak ass moves from somebody that's really rich that probably don't have no game. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't get sexual assault from this.
right. I don't know what kind of game billionaires supposed to have. Like, are they even supposed to have games? We kind of ridicule them, like, oh, you don't know how to talk to people, you just use your money, but like, that's their game.
The bill or not bill, but my thing is a lot of these people weren't born billionaires. So
True.
like a nigga like Donald Trump that was born in the money, I don't expect Donald Trump to have no fucking game. But Tyler Perry, he worked his way up to this. So like I'm assuming along the lines of you getting to this level, you had to talk to some niggas before, had these type of encounter with men before, to where you would know at least had some type of game. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
they about to try to get that nigga though.
I don't know what the other side be doing, what kind of game they run on each other anyway.
This shit look terrible though. Oh, why he do that? Why he Euro?
He should have
Wallace
just
with the
dunked that.
37-32. OKC. I ain't gonna say they cheating because everybody playing home. Them motherfucking fans in that bitch going crazy.
Man, they
Miles
ain't sitting
Turner.
down.
Hey, Duke, man. Right before you left, I was asking G about Tyler Perry, and did he think he was getting diddy?
Damn.
What you mean, bro?
Because like, is this an attack on Tyler Perry just because he got a lot of money, or did the nigga really feel sexually assaulted by Tyler Perry?
This story do seem like the nigga just on some jealous shit. Like when you really,
I wouldn't say jealous though.
well, not jealous, but you know what not jealous, not the wrong word, but he on some
Right.
he on some looking for money shit because I mean I did listen to the Joe Budden pod, but then you read more into it and shit. The nigga was making some like $400 a year for fucking with the nigga, and when you read on the messages and shit, the nigga let dog hit
400,000 for just because he liked
He was
them?
on the show. No, he was on the
Yeah,
show.
he was on the
Oh,
show.
He worked for
He was
it.
on multiple shows, and he went from being like a caterer to like nigga leading the show damn near. So it's like nigga, yeah, I'm finna play ball with this nigga. Pause, but
What I was telling G is, I don't think it didn't. From what I seen, it didn't seem like sexual assault.
yeah,
It seemed like a gay man without game.
yeah. And then once I don't know how deep pause you got into the story, but it almost sounded like Tyler Perry was
5'8".
Tyler Perry was telling the nigga like, nigga, keep it cool when we around each other at work and shit, or else.
You see what the fucking Boondar said about that nigga, man?
That nigga, man, that's a wicked man.
I just think he a homosexual.
Yeah,
And ain't nothing wrong with being a homosexual. But you can't just be taking shit and all that.
I don't think he did. And I hate to even be defending that nigga like that, but
Look. This is why I defended him out the gate, though. Or I'm taking the stance of defending him or whatever. Because I was told I'm against all black people. I just want to tell all black men. And it was like, damn, that's not fair.
Damn.
That's why I came back the next day with the Tyler Perry story, because I wanted to see was niggas gonna continue on a defending black man shit. And they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They just said, no, he just gay. He did that shit. I'm like, damn, because he gay, he did that shit? Like, he don't get the benefit, you don't get this black man the benefit of the doubt like you giving this nigga P. Diddy? All right, I'm cool.
I'm starting to think it's an attack on just people who got money. I don't know if it's just black billionaires or black, you know what I mean, wealthy people, but I think if you got money, they just attack you because you got the power, so you can just like kind of. But they ain't really got no game. They have money, so they gonna use that as they leverage.
I mean, shit, they be lying.
I was
And they keep
thinking
talking
that
about
too.
power dynamic.
They be lining.
I was thinking that too with this story because Fat Joe getting sued by his old hype man saying that Fat Joe was paying for BBLs for minors and sleeping with minors and all that shit. I was thinking like, nigga, how you gonna sue this nigga? Because he was committing crimes. Like, who the fuck is you? But then it
Hey,
came
like,
out.
why would you let them do it?
All this shit is the Shannon Sharp effect, bro.
That shit came out that
Yeah.
Fat Joe was suing a nigga, so the nigga just countersued Fat Joe for all this shit. So it made sense now. Because the nigga wasn't just out here trying to sue Fat Joe. He was just doing podcast interviews. I guess Fat Joe ain't like what the nigga was saying about him. So he sued him for defamation. And he was like, all right, man, I'm going to countersue you, nigga. Because you was messing with that 15-year-old girl back in 99. And I was around.
It's just
It's
nasty
deep-
word, dog.
It's deeper than rap, bro. I don't got no bill for Fat Joe, no way.
Everybody, it seemed like everybody out to like out somebody business, like what they was doing when they was around, old stuff, dirty laundry. Like it just seemed like that's what everybody out to do right now.
Bro. And it looked like that the clout of content has overtaken the world now. At a point in time where it was like thirsty people, you know what I'm saying? We can say, oh, the nigga, she just a thirsty female. But now I feel like no one is exempt from that shit now. Because you see like a nigga like Jim Jones running around saying he rap better than Nas, he rap better than Styles P, he rap better than Pusha T, he got more awards than Nas. Like, nigga, no, you don't. And then the next day, he like, nigga, I know I don't. But, nigga, you talking about me now. So, like, nobody's above content and shit like that now. Like, Duke, me and Duke was talking on the phone the other day. What was you talking about, Whack 100?
Yeah.
About how niggas just run to the content
Yep. Like, nigga, how you?
and nobody's above content.
Like, yeah. Like with the whole act shit, all that, like, bro. Whack a different nigga though, man.
I think all them niggas starting to fall into the same shit as Act. Because, like, the first episode of Fat Joe and Jadakiss podcast, Fat Joe took shots at Joe just because he just wanted to create a name or some buzz around what the fuck was going on. So he sent some shots at Joe Budden.
Clown's currency.
Just to say the very next episode, like, no, it ain't like that. 40-36 OKC. I feel like we got a space to where it ain't nobody above the content now. And then they see niggas like Kai. They see niggas like AMP and them thriving off this shit. And they're like, I need in.
But they ain't even out nobody. They ain't not like, you know what I mean, exposing nobody dirt or nothing like that.
Yeah.
No. It's more so the content. They just tasting the content. Not even the AMP, the structure of how AMP do it. They just chasing the content the way they know how to chase the content. The shit they know that work for them, or the shit they know that may work for them.
Yeah.
I'm from the hip hop cloth. I know if I drop a diss song, everybody gonna talk about me. So if I know I got a podcast and I diss another successful podcast, I'm gonna get a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
To the interaction.
A lot of interaction, a lot of clicks, a lot of follows. Everybody want to see what the fuck, how they respond to me, what I say back to them.
Yeah, I don't like that. It seems like anybody that got any inkling of a story about something is automatically valid. They get, you know what I mean? They're blocked. They get a podcast instantly.
Wallahi.
They out here balling. This ain't no right. This ain't. They ain't lose, Hallie. They just get to hoop now.
Nigga, Turner so weak, dog. I do not fuck with Turner, bro. My nigga for sure sacrificed a goat, bro, for this ring. They said the Diddy case was gonna wrap up by Thursday.
Heard.
Damn.
Yep.
It's been a month already.
Yep. Um,
What they saying the verdict looking like? Or they don't know nothing.
I don't know because there's people that saying he looked guilty, and there's a lot of people saying like, all right, what is he guilty of?
Right.
I don't know.
I think they got him. You only got to prove 2 or 3 things.
Nigga, they getting jurors out of there and everything. They trying to get that nigga Diddy.
You got niggas like Kanye pulling up. It's over.
Yeah, you done up. I would have been sick about a D. Like, damn, bro, I might have had a chance. You just messed everything up.
Oh, that nigga Kanye was at the free throw with that nigga is crazy.
It's my twin.
Niggas trifling, dog.
Diddy, man.
Damn.
Told you Neesmith play hard, dog. He dove straight on top of him, man.
That shit like it hurt, boy. Damn, that nigga Dort ain't doing shit neither, though.
That's his swag, though. Some games he had like 1 point, but he got like a lot of deflections. He got a lot of steals. The next game he had like 12 points.
I ain't even been seeing that. Wallahi. Bro, Quilly the funniest nigga. Do you know who Quilly is, Greg?
No.
This
Oh,
nigga
man.
from Philadelphia, bro.
It ain't about me.
Ah, it ain't even about me. Though. I got that. Hey, next
about
time I
this
get
Red
crispy,
Sea.
that was my video I'm gonna post with it. It ain't even about me though.
He's a double.
Double dribble.
Look at Ben, dog. He just posed. Bro, only like 23.
That's crazy though. That Rick Carlisle even playing. Like, look at this nigga lineup, bro. Who is? Maybe I'm just not hip. But who is these niggas, bro? Like, I feel like a lot of these niggas just popped up during the playoffs. Rick Carlisle played like 10 niggas.
Hey, he played the whole bench.
See, I think Matherin was a high draft pick. So I know he a Cougarton.
I can't fuck with Siakam, dog. They can't fuck with Siakam.
Then they gotta go all out. It's live or die.
It ain't even about me though. Steven A ain't about to be cooked. Like he just signed that fat ass contract, but he about to be out of here. Not out of here like getting fired, but like I think this is the last of the niggas, the sports niggas, the people gonna give a fuck about.
Yeah, his star power gonna go down.
If you watch ESPN now, a lot of niggas is ex players. Like the power of niggas that went to school for this shit,
Yeah.
the people not gonna give a fuck about. Like if you watch ESPN, bro, the journalists and all that shit is out the game.
And they talking about Jordan supposed to be a commentator on NBC and shit. Like niggas ain't,
That shit gonna be sweet.
all right, like, niggas ain't gonna give a fuck. Nigga. Jordan talking, I don't care what he talking about.
They don't give a fuck if he right or wrong. It's Michael Jordan.
That's just like with the Tom Brady shit on Fox. Like shit, niggas was saying he was ass, but shit, niggas was watching.
Yeah, that nigga was terrible. They
Yeah,
thought he was gonna be like Tony
Yeah,
Romo,
I said he ain't fucking with Tony Romo.
and that ain't who he is. Hardenstein baller, man.
They won. That's crazy ass. They 1-2 going to the half. I said it's gonna be a close game.
Definitely is.
It's like the Pacers had enough time to really figure out how to contain Shea as much as they can to make it even a close game. Because it shouldn't even be. We shouldn't even be talking about it's gonna be a close game.
They switched it up, right? They was checking them 94. But the pick was putting them in the hole by doing that. So they started checking them at half court. So the big can have time to trap that nigga and get back. If they doing that shit in 94, say they send the pick for that nigga at the other free throw line. That's too much space for the nigga, the big, to even try to contain. So they switched that shit up. That was one of the adjustments they made. And they start going under the screens and shit too. You see, they giving him the three.
Yeah.
Not saying he can't shoot, but they giving him that bit. And he still got to the fucking rim.
So he getting to it. That nigga gets there, boy.
The fuck can they do? They gotta trap him.
And my shit just started jitting instantly. As soon as he got the cooking. There we go. Bro, they gonna show this shit 1,000 times.
That's a lot of white people.
Man. Them is kids.
Oh, nigga. I don't know.
So they can't. I don't know, bro. Shouts out.
Shout out to the Winter Soldiers. I can see I come the ball, man. Oh. But that nigga don't know who he is. 48-47 halftime.
So going to the half.
Going to the motherfucking half.
Yeah, this season gonna be emotional win or emotional loss.
I think regardless, it's a win for the Pacers.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a win for them.
Them niggas wasn't even supposed to be here, dog. Let me hit some notes, man. My nigga Jeannie Buss told the Lakers, man. I think for like 10 bill.
10 billy. Ooh, hold on, get that class.
10 billion. I'd be a little fucked up about it though. If I would, well, I don't know.
Reviews who?
If I'm the dad, right, and I did what I did to get this franchise, and we got the franchise and created what we created from the franchise. I'd be a little bit sick if they just sold my shit like that.
Um, I mean, how sick can you be? They got you another ring. Shit, they made that bitch worth some shit. During the time that they had it, they just made one of the craziest blockbuster trades ever, and they probably gonna have another Kobe in their hands. So I think they did. I think they did them justice. And then especially for that
Or no more though.
for that
Y'all
ticket.
talking about Lucas?
Talking about the Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers.
Genie
selling the
was
team.
selling the team.
Like if he was
Oh.
the dad, he'd be sick. Like nah.
Man,
be a
10
little bit
billion? Sick of what?
You know what I'm saying? Well, shit,
I'm saying
we
this-
got the most rings. We straight.
All right, we say 10 billion, right? As if them niggas was fucked up in any way.
Mm-mm.
No. Not in the slightest.
That's what I'm saying. Like they own that. That's theirs.
They got 10 extra billion, though. Like,
Yeah, like shit.
I
this
get
ain't
it,
a
but it's
regular
like
10 billion.
it's mine though. Like ownership.
Uh,
I mean, but like I say some shit. What's the analyst's name? Not Nick Wright. Damn, it's another analyst that come on Fox. I can't think of his name, but he was saying the two most expensive franchises, or not expensive, but like Boston and LA sold their team.
yeah.
He said they sold their team because it was too much money. It don't make sense financially to keep their team and pay these niggas.
Nah. Why would it?
Like it ain't gonna make sense. You look at what the salary cap going up to and what the revenue bringing in and shit like that. It don't seem lucrative to keep that
Nigga,
shit. You know,
Steph almost
Yeah, that
like
makes
$1
sense.
billion a year. Like what the fuck? Brian make $1 billion a year probably, or damn near close to it. Like
Yeah, the max is going to just keep getting higher and higher. I can't see, as a business owner, that don't make sense to me.
and then if you watch the games, we always talk about the quality of the game, how that shit going down, and how we expect certain players to be certain things and they ain't not. We don't have an American superstar.
no.
All right, bet. Let's break it down another level. We niggas. We don't have a nigga from the trenches to root for.
I mean, but shit, look at the sponsorships, nigga. They got Emiratis playing on the motherfucking court. Like they don't give a fuck about appeasing the Americans no more, and they don't care about us. Even fuck our small population of niggas. They don't care about them. Well, I can see the NBA not giving a fuck because they trying to go global. They trying to get Mexico. They trying to get the Dominican Republic games and go to London. Shit
Money
like that.
than Mexico and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think we bring more value than a small country, not small country, but Mexico or whatever the case may be.
I mean that's how we think, but shit. You
They
know
want to
how-
tap into another stream.
Yeah,
I
they don't
see.
get, you know how we think about.
We'll never overtake soccer over there.
No, hell no.
No, never. Dude, we
We'll
didn't
never
even
beat that.
overtake basketball. I mean, basketball. Basketball didn't even overtake football or baseball here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
so why take away from us? Cause like we talk about that shit. Like it's hard. To, like tap in or root from a nigga. Like okay, we rooting for this nigga Hallie. Like we laughing about it, but we call him the Winter Soldier. I would love to be watching that nigga from the projects play right now,
Word.
so my son can see that shit. Like damn, I can be there. Not saying I live in the projects or nothing. Just something to root for.
Yeah,
I'm
You
close
see
to home.
Steph.
it's relatable.
It's like my son probably would never be Steph or see Steph because Steph grew up in a household to where it was at least $500,000 in it.
Shit.
Me and Marcino got $500,000.
What that nigga
His
dad?
daddy was in the league.
Yeah, I said that nigga dad
Yeah,
was in the league.
You know what I'm saying? At least at the lowest amount. Even if his daddy wasn't that nigga, he still had a half a ticket. You know what I'm saying? He went to the best
To do
schools, he
something
grew
else.
up in the best, you know what I'm saying? So like, I think like we had a nigga like Ant, and that nigga said, I don't want it.
And he said he don't want his kids, so now
A
we
nigga
got to root
like
for somebody else.
we had Ja. He don't want it clearly.
I think the
He
kids
won't.
relate to Ja though. They want to act
He-
like that. They want to emulate that.
If I don't want him to. Oh yeah,
Nobody-
Do you
when
want
was
your
gone,
kid? I said, but do you want your kids? I don't think you want your kids to acting like Ja though. Like nobody do.
But the NBA don't sell to parents; they sell to the kids. So I don't know.
They don't want their little white kid wearing shiesties and pointing guns, doing the gun emojis.
Ja keep balling.
It's gonna be inevitable.
But when you was gone, G, we was talking about the end of Stephen A. Smith. I know he signed that contract and he gonna probably fulfill it. But me and Duke was talking. It's like the sports commentators and all the sports media is becoming more old players and shit like that, like a Cam and Mace. It's not a Stephen A. Skip not even on no more. It's like it's going away from the analysts. Like the end of the end of an era.
The end of media. Yeah, I don't know. I like it because we get a different insight from players, like from what the analysts can't really talk about, like because they don't know about it. But analysts are media trained. So like when I'm listening to like Gil's Arena, bro, half the show, at least 30 minutes of the show is all five of them talking at the same time. So you don't even know what they talking about at some points. But it do get like kind of authentic because it's a hooper talking about a hooper. So if a hooper say, yo, this guy is a bum, you're gonna be like, hold on, why you think he a bum? It's a little credible because you know how to hoop. But if an analyst say, he's like, all right, you wearing a suit and you got on a earpiece and somebody telling you what to say half the time, I can't really trust your word. But they are media trained. Like it was dang, what's that media personality that be coming on Joe Budden podcast? And he was talking about he don't like that all the rappers is becoming podcasters.
Ooh, Ray Daniels.
Elliot,
Yeah, Elliot.
Oh, Elliot.
I agree with him because yes, there's a space for these people to talk about from the experience, but y'all not media trained. Y'all don't know what sells. Y'all don't know what like the talking points are that the people are talking about. Like y'all not really doing the research. Like half the time these podcasters is just talking from nowhere. They just talking from feelings. But like media trained people, they're gonna talk. They're gonna do some research. They gonna talk about it. It's just they don't got that other feel from it.
I get that
Yeah.
from like the masses, but like not basketball because I can say it's hard for me to hear Gilbert Arenas or Jeff Teague talk about a nigga that's got a ring or a nigga that's one of them niggas as if they was ever like Gil used to could score, but he was never one of them niggas. I don't think he ever made it out the first round.
Nah, he didn't.
So
but
like,
still,
so
he
when
was,
he
was one of
speak
them. Though.
on, I'm saying, so when he like to a certain level though, like he hit a ceiling. It go into this like I think we're gonna kick it about this real quick and probably argue about it. I don't like the niggas that's against the ring culture because like bro, when you play to win, like it gotta be a ceiling, like it gotta be a part of how you judge a nigga. Like to just take the ring out of it is like, what's the point then?
Yeah, it always. I think it's
Because it is some hoopers though.
I think it'd be like for niggas that's against it, niggas would be asking one question, and really, niggas just really bring it straight to the ring, and it's like, bro, I ain't really asked that. I just asked, is he better than this nigga? Just cause he got more rings don't make him better. That's what really be, I think, niggas' argument, but I could be wrong.
I mean,
Bro, you need
like,
a whole team, a whole franchise. You need good water boys. You need good people that hand you your like, bro. There's a lot that go into winning the chip. That's why half the organization get a ring.
I can give you an example of why I'm against niggas that say shit like that. T Mac he was just on ESPN recently speaking on ring culture and how Kobe had Shaq. And if he had Shaq, he had rings too. But Kobe won without Shaq as well. And nigga, you had Ron Artest and Yao Ming, and you still didn't win. So it's like
Kobe woman run Artez too. So
I don't like that shit, bro, because like it gotta be like, okay, but everything is opinionated. So to kind of try to make this shit a fact, you gotta like put a fucking criteria on it. And if you don't put a criteria on it, it's just gonna be a fucking free fall. And niggas will just be arguing that their favorite player is better than the nigga that he not better than. I think I was arguing with Coon this last time we potted about the status of Melo. I'm like, bro, he hit a ceiling. Cause he ain't with no rings. Like, yeah, bro, like you have to set a criteria to judge these niggas off of. Like, I'm not saying Robert Horry better than Melo because he got more rings than him. That's never an argument or debate niggas have. But if you say, is Melo better than Brian? You're not gonna get that.
nah,
You don't get that from me. I
unfortunately.
can't give you that.
I don't know. I don't like the ring culture because, bro, you can hoop, you can give the game everything you got. It still got to be a perfect storm for you to get a ring. Like we watched that Kawhi series when he hit the shot and it rattled on the rim like 9 times before it went in. Like that's the perfect shot that like take you to the next step that you got to get the ring. And then people got hurt in the middle of it. Like you can't just say, "Oh, he not better than him because everything happened in his favor."
I think it's like that though. I feel like, okay, but so say we match up a nigga like Grant Hill versus Kawhi, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we start breaking on the attributes like, all right, Grant Hill used to be rocking niggas and he could dunk that bitch. I don't know if he could shoot threes, but he had like a midi. And then we go to Kawhi. He be rocking niggas. He could dunk that bitch. He could shoot threes and middies and shit like that. All right, it's close. All right, bet Grant Hill won Rookie of the Year. Kawhi ain't win it. So then you got to go to the resume. And then if you start matching up the resume, you'll see Kawhi resume is better than Grant Hill's. I feel like that's when ring culture matter. Once you get through the attributes that a nigga got and you go to the resume, if this nigga resume better, like that's the end all be all. That's a fact. You can't opinionate a nigga resume.
But that's not. I think them type of rings attribute to the team. You can't do like if we lace it up, me and you, we lace up, we get on the court. Every time you check me, I give you buckets. Every time I check you, you don't give me buckets. That's when we start talking about that. Is he better than this person in that aspect? Like when they
You you can win that argument though. Like I'm not saying like they're like, let me give you an example. The nigga Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm not saying Kenny the Jet Smith better than Ivo because he got a ring.
right. I get what
I'm
you're
more so
saying when you saying the aspect like the ring doesn't make you better. But we talk about one person, individual attributes and who they are as a hooper against another person. I don't think we could just bring rings into it because it just make the argument null and void. Then we can't have more arguments about hoops no more because it's just like, oh, he ain't got a ring. We can't talk about him. Like he can't even be talked about in this space. So they just
I
limit to
get
how far the conversation can go.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like well not even but I feel like because it sounds like I'm just trying to over talk or overshadow what the fuck you saying. But my thing is, once we compare the nigga attributes and what niggas can do, if the shit's still close, I feel like you gotta go to fucking resume. And if I go to resume, bro,
And I can respect that.
and this nigga have wins, and this nigga got MVPs, and this nigga don't, he got scoring titles, but the scoring titles ain't lead to no noise in the playoffs, nigga. You got first round a bunch of times. I gotta go with the other nigga. Like who?
And I
Like
can
who? Like
respect it
who?
because that helps the argument go further. Because if we both just agreed on the same thing, the conversation ends. So you gotta say I don't like ring culture, and then I gotta say, I say I don't like ring culture. You say you do like ring culture, and then that's how we can keep talking about basketball forever. But if we both was like, oh yeah, only rings matter, then we'll only talk about 5 people for real. So only 5 people was winning like that.
Yeah.
We only talk about Bill Russell. We only talk about like Magic. Like we won't be talking about them like many people.
Like that's why you could never say Bill
Shit,
Russell's
we'll
a
be
GOAT,
talking about
even
Robert
though he got
Horry.
all them fucking rings and
Yeah.
shit like that. But when you start speaking about the attributes and what niggas did, you be like, damn, that nigga Mike did everything. And that nigga Mike won. I feel like that's the icing on the cake that give Mike over the other niggas. Cause he do what the other niggas do, but the nigga also won too.
Right.
That's why I fuck with the ring culture shit. I don't like niggas that don't like ring culture. Because it's like it's dismissive. That shit gotta matter.
But then I think about, now you were saying something like, well, Gil and Jeff T, they can't really talk about but Jeff T can talk. He got a ring, but he was riding a bench when he got his ring. But these guys, who's supposed to talk about the best of the best? Like LeBron got his podcast, but he don't really talk about other people. Baby G, somebody in there. What you call it? But who's supposed to talk about the best of the best? Because like the best of the best don't really get on there and be talking about other people. They usually talk about like the game in totality. But like these other guys, like Gil and his crew, that didn't really go as far as other people, they got nothing else to do but talk about it.
I respect it, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I watch Gil's Arena, I fuck with it. I just don't fuck with the ball head nigga with the crowns and shit mechanics. Because like I have a problem with him when he say certain things about certain niggas. Because like, bro, you was not qualified to say that about niggas because what have you done? That's the shit I have a problem with. Like, I fuck with Gil, and I can fuck with some of the shit he say, but it's like, bro, you can only talk about certain shit and certain niggas to a certain extent.
That shit
because
sure
you never made it out the
crazy.
first round.
Cause that's what Shaq whole argument be with Charles when they be getting into it. Nigga,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you ain't qualified.
Like that shit gonna get to a point to where nigga, you not even eligible to talk about this shit because this is not what you do. Like, I'm not. You're not qualified to talk about this shit. It kind of goes back to like. Oh no, go ahead, bro.
My fault. I'm about to say, I think that's why the NBA introduced so many different new accolades and new trophies and new stats because they trying to advance the conversation about basketball. We can't just be like, oh, this guy good because he got 11 rings. Because then we would just say, oh, Bill Russell is the greatest basketball of all time. But then we'd be like, oh, Bill Russell ain't played defense for real. He was already, or he didn't make a lot of shots because of these stats. I think he just advancing the conversation.
I feel like the ring culture conversation is kind of lazy because a nigga may just go to rings and not explain himself or comb through the argument. I feel like that's why niggas don't like ring culture. But at a point in time, man, it gotta get there. It gotta make sense. Like, how you talking about this nigga? Because this nigga may have done some shit another nigga couldn't have done. It's just like LeBron. Like, he going on and he's speaking about rings don't matter. When his whole career was based on him chasing rings. Now they don't matter. Right. It's like he trying to devalue Michael Jordan. Like, bro, you left to Miami to win rings.
He went to Miami to win rings. He tried everything he could.
And then you won in Miami, and then for Kawhi and them got your ass together, and then it looked like you wasn't gonna be able to, they wasn't gonna, that D-Wade fell off, so he wasn't gonna be sustainable. So you ran, I don't say ran, you went back to Cleveland with Kyrie and them, and that team was straight. Then you start trading apart them niggas and all this shit, making all these moves to win some more rings. Like, nigga, your whole shit was, but damn.
That's why I like what they respect what KD did.
My nigga Lou Dort.
Siakam sold his soul, dog. That's all real.
Wallahi! I'm telling you, that nigga was in that locker room screaming at. He's on his knees. Wallahi!
The streets love me.
No, but I don't know, man. I don't like what KD did, but I ain't really knocking it. Like, even if we did that shit at Basketball City, a team bust my ass and then I go run and play with them niggas. Niggas gonna look at me like, oh, this nigga Walt lame as hell. Like, that's nasty look.
Yeah.
This nigga Lou Dort trying to be Michael Jordan now. About the building.
You like y'all niggas ain't gonna turn up.
I got out of here, fellas. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
still, my nigga.
Shout out G,
All right.
man.
Peace.
Damn, man. Nigga Lou Dort. He's shooting at me. Why you keep shooting like that? Who got in the green light? Oh,
That nigga went back there drunk that.
that's why you need Hallie. Mm-mm-mm.
Jalen Williams.
How you feel about Stevie Wonder being #1 on the R&B top 75 list?
Oh man, I I fuck with it. I just don't fuck with everything under it. I can see it, but I just don't see everything under it need to be shuffled for sure.
Vancia fuck with it.
Yeah, I fuck with Stevie being #1, but everything else got to be shuffled, bro.
As much as I don't fuck with R. Kelly morally and as a person, there's
Yeah.
no way he not in the top 3.
Man, what?
There's no way Mike not up there neither.
What I said to chat, Beyonce is 8. They said she need to
I
be
think
replaced with Anita or fucking Patty or something.
Fuck that, let's have. Gotta see what the nigga Bob said it.
Yeah, that list crazy.
Yeah, the nigga Bob talked about that shit so long ago.
Cause then you listen to the pod or whatever, they like shit. Like some of that shit is more like genre men than like some of them niggas ain't even all the way R&B. Prince more funk. James Brown ain't R&B.
Mad at James Brown though. I fuck with James Brown. Beyonce at 4. Mike at 3. Aretha at 2. Aretha at 2 a little bit crazy to me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you put Mike at, damn, I got Mike over Stevie personally.
Nah, cause we can do that. We can do that ring shit with that. Like, nigga, if it wasn't for
All right,
Steve,
bet.
if it wasn't for Stevie,
All right, bet. Let's say Stevie is 1. I got Mike over Aretha for sure.
for sure,
I got R. Kelly over Beyonce.
for sure.
I got shit, we just talking about somebody else. Oh, Usher. I think Usher was like 12. I got Usher in the top 10.
Yeah,
I got Usher over Mariah Carey.
that she gotta go in like the 20s or something. I don't even know where
She got to
go.
fall the fuck back.
Yeah, cause she not
They
even.
gonna hold her down with that Christmas song like that?
Yeah, like, and that's not even an R&B song.
Yeah.
That's
You gotta
crazy.
get Usher over her for sure. Got Marvin Gaye over her too.
Yeah. Marvin.
Nah, the
should be in top
Beyonce and the
5, too.
Whitneys. I ain't gonna argue the Beyonce and the Whitneys.
I gotta argue the Beyonce.
Beyonce had a deal, bro.
Yeah, I know.
No matter how we view it or feel about it.
10.
Beyonce,
though. She
that
can be in the
nigga.
10. So I can say be in the 10s.
She got a motherfucking country album. No, I have to get my nigga.
Halftime. Do these boys keep going on this run or what? Oh man, speaking of, I'm seeing this UFC ad. Nigga, John Jones retired.
Oh
Tom-
yeah, I seen that shit yesterday.
Tom Aspinall is officially the UFC heavyweight champ.
Undisputed.
Damn. Shout out John though,
I mean,
man.
shit. Nigga John can't fight forever.
Yeah, I said that's it. He went out. How you
Let's
supposed
say he fought Time and beat Time ass. It's gonna just be another nigga they gonna try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He never gonna be able to leave if they just keep matching him up with niggas.
And that's how they did Anderson Silva and that's how they was trying to do George St. Pierre too. And then like Anderson Silva, he bit the bullet and he started getting his ass whooped. George St. Pierre got the fuck up out of there early, bro. But he
Yeah,
was,
man,
he was
you get
whooping
that.
ass.
If you got that pape, man, I'm getting the fuck off.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I ain't about to keep doing that. Especially I'm whooping ass. And then y'all want this nigga? Y'all know this the top dog? The young nigga that's gonna probably can whoop my ass? Man, I got my money. I'm out. And my record. Cause like shit, Tom Aspinall, I don't see really who he gonna fight in the heavyweight division. That's really top dog. He'll probably have to go fight Alex. Cause that's what
You know what I realized?
John Jones wanted to fight Alex.
It feel like the UFC falling off a little bit. Not like it's done, but it's like
It's what the NBA going through. Like they ain't really no American superstar. They all the champions. If you go look at the UFC champion list, nigga, they all from like Yugoslavia or some crazy ass country or something.
Eastern European country.
Yeah, so yeah, they going through the same shit, bro. Ain't no American stars.
Trying to smack it. 56 all, third quarter. We got a ball game.
Yeah, they gotta stay turned up.
Nigga Shay.
Ah,
59-56.
2-1.
OKC. What Bob say? The bagless man Shay?
and they got 19,
Yeah.
5-15.
Why Lou Dort checking this nigga like that? Lou Dort just locked that nigga.
Yeah, he locked the fuck out that nigga. That's a good get back on D.
Boy, that nigga Dort just locked him the fuck up, didn't he? Can that nigga do that?
Grab a rim like that.
I guess he can, cause it ain't basket interference. It wasn't like a oh shit.
Shit. Ugh.
62-56. OKC. Come on, Pascal. You got rally. Oh no. McConnell with the turnover.
See, like you were saying, that's kind of why they need Halliburton, because like they ain't really got no playmaker out there. For real. for
Damn.
real. It's kind of showing.
Damn.
Ugh.
J Dub with a 365-56.
You go to run. You gotta stop the run. Damn.
Yeah. That was doing so good too. Nigga Kurt texted me a rundown he wanted me to remember. I told him I'll talk about that on here. Better read that shit off real quick. He said OKC gonna go up decent by the half. Then the Pacers gonna surge back, take the lead, and end up losing to OKC by 6.
Shit, they keep playing like this. I don't see no surge. Cause I don't see where it's gonna come from. At this point.
Now we ain't had no pie to talk about this. Man, that nigga ESTG album was straight ESTG.
Fire.
Yeah, what is My World?
That bitch crazy, bro. That's all I've been listening to.
Yeah. No, I've been listening to other shit.
I mean, yeah,
But that album
full
fire.
album, full album for sure. I've been banging that bitch.
Yeah, that bitch cold. That bitch cold. I can't even hate. Not saying I would even want to hate on ESTG, but that bitch cold.
Yeah, shout out my nigga T.
You know why I
He
fuck
dropped
with
it
it so
this
much? Because I thought it was over. because
Nah,
he
he just
came
had
off
to
so
do what
hot.
he just did. He just had to go back into that bag. He
I
just
feel like he came off so hot and then he fizzled off. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that we see niggas bounce back like this.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was good to see a nigga champion so early because I was when he first came out, I was telling everybody that listen that this nigga out cold, this nigga
Yeah.
cold, and niggas be like, man, he ain't like that. And
Nah.
then when he fell off, you know how niggas is. Everybody, their mama wanted to tell me that this
Mm-hmm.
nigga ain't like that. You know, they was happy to let me know this nigga ain't shit. So it was like so but for me to hear my world and hear how good my world is,
Man, he
I damn
turned
near
up.
wanted to text it to every nigga that told me that.
That nigga turned up for sure. And I like the way it's dropped the art because I was confused at first. I'm like, man, here we go. This might be some bullshit. He just throwing out leaks or whatever the case is. Turn out them some fire ass songs on there.
Hell yeah.
Some motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. Another thing that niggas probably not gonna, it's probably not gonna get spoke on enough, is how good that body song is for Offset.
Man, Offset always be dropping
That
some heat though.
shit fire.
He always been my favorite Migo too. That nigga
I
always
like
got some heat.
Takeoff. Not him because he passed away, but I like Takeoff. I think Quavo had the best ad libs. Oh damn, my shit just fucked up. But I like Takeoff. But that Offset song good as hell. Like the production on that Offset song good as fuck. Because remember we was doing the top 5 white songs.
Yeah.
Bodies was on there. For me.
Oh yeah, bodies hit the floor.
And for them to spin that and make it a rap song or whatever, that's dope as hell.
I feel like niggas said
But
something like that as a random idea, trying to sample that.
Like I said, I just said it was one of my top white songs, so I never would have thought of that. But it's a song I like, and for him to take that and flip it the way he flipped it,
Shout out ECW. That's where I know that shit from.
I know from WWE.
Yeah, the
They
ECW left the body. That was their theme song. I mean, you know,
they
the
had,
intro.
they had used that bitch for a promo for pay per view. Come on, Indiana, don't give up, man. Nigga Siakam done gave up. I feel like.
Man, I'm telling you, you can't. You gotta stop the rain, bro. Look at that, 14 flips. And they capitalizing off them bitches. So you get these stops.
Five
now
eight
you,
nigga be getting to that room.
now you cut the lead. You cut the lead to at least 5. Come on. Boom.
Shit, they can get that bitch back. Nigga, they got 5 minutes left in the third. Damn.
That's one stop. Was it 60, 67? Boom. Another one. Let's go.
It'd be hard to check these niggas because you don't know where the offense coming from. This 5'8" nigga tripping. McConnell.
Stop playing. That was an and 1.
Hit with the slam. He got a dozen. This nigga McConnell with another basket. They about to put Alex Caruso in the game just to check that nigga.
White man
He
for white
fooling.
man.
They're like, you know how he think. Go get him. He just laid Chet. And them fouls in the regular season.
You know what I'm saying? They
Probably not
fouling that
playoff
nigga too.
fouls, but them fouls in the regular season. Them all and ones.
Niggas cooking.
We both watching the game. I don't even know how the fuck Shea just got fouled or how he even at the free throw line.
Man. I'm confused. Yeah. I just thought I'm confused. I didn't get to the line. They ain't even show it. They production bullshit. They busy showing us the fucking man. These niggas
The
losing.
Cavs explosion.
I wish I could hear it. I can't even hear it.
This nigga Caruso just trying to jump over a nigga.
That nigga wild.
Oh, this nigga is fooling, bro. 70-66.
Oh yeah. TJ McConnell, nigga.
Oh, what type of deal? They getting the ball out of Shea hands.
Yeah, that's why they gotta keep locking up. Scoring off the stops.
What's going on? They flipped that bitch 6 times in the third quarter. They can't do that.
Man.
This nigga Bob the Builder tried to slam that bitch.
That nigga trying to go live. That nigga shot that 2K shot you weren't even trying to shoot. You going baseline.
That's with a 3. 73-66. OKC.
Tough. That's
That's 10 flips. $75-66, man.
yeah, they ain't got no. They ain't got no real ball handler playmaker out there, man.
Nobody getting the offense going. And it seemed like, what's his name, McDonald or McDowell, whatever his name is. He can only go get his own bucket. And now they trapping him. Once he get rid of the ball, ain't no telling where that bitch going or how it's going.
Damn.
DJ can't
Niggas can't find a
score.
bucket.
They're not gonna let him score. They're not gonna let him beat him. They gotta help that nigga. I think they saving Siakam for the fourth. Nigga just got a 5-second, man. 8 turnovers in the third.
Niggas can't find it, bro. I was like, they was getting the stops.
With the bucket. 77-66. I gotta take a piss. I was trying to hold it to the fourth quarter.
Them niggas called timeout. $66-77 turned away, man. It's looking bad. And they shooting that midi, boy. 68-79.
Bro, that nigga Cav blew up, man. First quarter, though. And he was shooting that bitch, too, man. Damn. He missed that bitch clean. 68-79. My thing is, when you if you got a team and niggas front runners, OKC should be alright. Niggas that thrive off this type of shit. And then you got a nigga like TJ McConnell that's not supposed to be the star or not asked to be the star, trying to be the star. I can see him running out of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now he being asked to make plays that's really not the plays he's supposed to be making. McDee's. I wonder if niggas gonna be running tonight.
This nigga boss say he sold TJ need his own team. That nigga ain't doing that much. Yeah, Alex balling.
Cool. They only hope. Everything going their way. 81-68.
Yeah, it ain't looking. It ain't looking good at all.
It's on him. He gonna have to do it, Siakam. How Caruso be locking niggas up, bro? That nigga like 6'2", 6'3". Nigga be checking 1 through 4.
So they about to win this bitch at home.
No, everything. Where the fuck was Barry White at on that list?
I think he was. I don't even remember. I think he was low though. Low as probably 20s.
I looked at my phone and checked the chat or whatever. And I go on Instagram. It's a clip of B. Simone crying, revealing she's so broke she shop at H&M instead of Bloomingdale's.
That's not funny.
Bro, people don't live in the real world, man.
But who cares?
Yeah, I damn near don't even want to speak on it because whatever I say, I'm gonna sound like a hater.
Yeah,
So whatever.
who cares?
You got it, my nigga.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
That's Celsius. I just banged one of them hoes.
I still ain't never had one.
Nah, them bitches ain't what them niggas was saying them bitches is. Cause I be drinking them bitch like, nah, I'd take my ass upstairs after this and go to sleep. Them niggas said they'd drink one of them bitches and be up for 48 hours straight.
Nah, give me the orange Red Bull. I'm up. The orange can. That bitch ain't fucking with
I
that.
think Gun about to drop too.
We need it. Wallahi.
Yeah,
The
I
streets
think
love
Gun
it.
about to drop.
That's for sure. What we need. Roddy Rich, he was supposed to drop months ago, but I don't know. I don't know what he got going on.
That nigga fall off need to be studied. Cause Roddy
Mm.
Rich was that nigga.
Yeah, I don't know what he got going on, bro.
I wonder why niggas don't fuck with him no more. Roddy Rich was that nigga, man. Banks dropped the album. I didn't even know he dropped the album. And they were talking about that bitch Charted.
'68, '81.
Oh, fuck did he shoot that, man? It's saying it's just like they seem like them niggas
Man,
gun, bro.
they
It's
ain't got
game up.
shit. They don't have nothing. It's, man, I'm telling you
Siakam, bro.
that bitch was a momentum buster, bro. Them niggas don't have nothing coming. Pause.
Hadley got my respect because he was in this bitch turning it up before his calf muscle blew up. Yeah, it's Jay a front runner, man. He not losing. It's 84-68. But smack that bitch.
Stop playing. He like, nigga, stop playing.
And he gonna win Finals MVP. J Dub was doing good, but
Nigga, SGA, like, nigga, this my shit, boy. Yeah, that's crazy. You was saying it the whole year, but shit, this was the end of the era. This finals, like nigga ain't none of the usual suspects in. All them niggas
it'll
team
be like
blew
that for a little while. It's gonna be like that for a little minute too. Shit, this the new NBA. I know Ant's sick because he wanted KD. KD said, I ain't going to no damn Minnesota.
up. They going to Houston.
I see if PJ want to go see that shit.
Jurassic World Rebirth. Feel like they got some alien shit up in there.
Remember when they came back, Jurassic World, the first one,
Yeah.
whatever, and they had it or whatever, they was making shit on that island. And the shit that was too dangerous or whatever, they just leave that shit on that island. So that's all the experiments or whatever on that island. This ain't the regular island like the Jurassic World island.
Yeah.
This the on the experiment
Suicide
island like
Squad
this test
island.
subjects or whatever. Right. This is the shit that they get approved for the park. Which is crazy because why you ain't take them out? Y'all just gonna leave them niggas just on that island?
Man, like, what do them niggas figure out how to escape? It's over.
What if them niggas learn how to survive?
Man.
Them niggas ain't gone yet. Them niggas just on that bitch thriving.
I hope that Superman movie is good, so they can throw some more money at DC.
I truly believe it's gonna be good, and I don't know if James Gunn Vision is gonna be dope, but I believe that's gonna be straight. Like, I don't know about the Batman or Wonder Woman and all that shit where that nigga going, but I think Superman gonna be straight. I think it's gonna be a convoluted movie because there's a lot of shit in this movie. It seems like,
Yeah.
but what I'm seeing, it looks sweet. It looked good. It is some cheesy shit about it to me, but you know, I give it a shot. You know,
Yeah.
damn, bro, stop showing my nigga calf blow up. Cause tomorrow, you turn on Sports Center or ESPN or Fox or whatever. That's all they gonna show. That's all they gonna talk about. Is what they have won if Cali didn't blow up his
Damn.
calf.
Damn. Damn.
He knew his shit was cooked too. Soon as he hit the ground,
Man.
nigga like Hallie probably never get back here.
All right, he Brandon Roy.
That nigga never made it this far.
Nah, he didn't. I fuck with that era guard, Brandon Roy. Yeah, motherfucking Brandon Jennings,
Brandon Rose, that nigga.
Dion. What's the nigga name?
Raiders.
Darian Williams. Yeah, all them niggas.
Bro, the builder just boxed the shit out, dog.
Them niggas still got 68.
Yeah, it's looking about over. I was wrong about a lot of shit. I got my pick right though. I had them niggas winning this bit. I had them beating Boston though. I never seen that coming. Boston getting whooped the way they got whooped.
Damn, yeah, they shut that shit down. Shout out OKC. I can't wait till that fucking shooting game. That bitch come out for y'all niggas.
Man, that bitch look crazy, dog.
Skate about to come out. New skate about to come out.
What's the name of that shooting game?
Damn. How the fuck I just forget like the hell we said that. It's not, what is it? On call? Not on call. Damn, what the fuck is that shit called?
I don't know why I want to say Overwatch, but I know it's not Overwatch.
Damn, what the fuck is the name of that game?
Damn, this nigga Siakam.
Ready or not? Yeah. That shit look crazy. Beyond that bitch freeze. Get the fuck down.
Do. I'm streaming the fuck out of that.
Man. Be like, Penny, they got a gun, you got a gun, you got a gun. That nigga wasn't even reaching, bro. Cause they said the AI on that bitch like that. They said nigga, them niggas really be dead ass reaching, dead ass faking you out. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's the turn up like in Oklahoma?
Shit. Shout out to Black Wall Street.
That shit gone.
that's all. That's why I said that's what that's all they can do. Burn some shit down out there.
89-68. Good night, our ring.
Ugh. Yeah, they finna turn up in Oklahoma.
What does that look like and consist of?
I don't know.
They gonna have to fly to somewhere, bro. There ain't no fucking turn up Oklahoma. I don't even know where Oklahoma at on the map. Not saying it's Like, no, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
They don't have to like go to Vegas or some shit. Atlanta. I guess we gonna have to go to the. Not I guess, but you peeped the Grammys added that new award.
The podcast. You talking about the podcast award? Award?
No.
I heard
It's
some.
a podcast award
Yeah, somebody added that. One of them.
to the Grammy.
If it's not the Grammys, it's one of them big.
I know the
quote, unquote,
Grammys
or something.
added the album cover award, best album cover.
Oh no, I ain't know that.
Yeah, I was telling my brother that Westside Gun gonna win every year.
Is it iHeart? No, Golden Globes. Yep.
Golden Globe.
Yep, the Golden Globes. They got a podcast award.
And it's gonna have to go to Joe.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna go to like Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan and one of them niggas.
or somebody.
I mean, I can see that. I can see that.
I think Joe even said that when they announced it. Like, he was like, "Man, we ain't getting that shit." Like, nigga.
I can see that. I can see that. I can really see that. I don't really care too much about Joe Rogan podcast no more though.
Yeah, cause like ain't no telling what the criteria gonna be for that. Like, I feel like
I do believe
Joe
niggas can't fuck with Joe
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, me too,
Especially since they added that nigga Mark.
man.
They added that nigga Mark. I feel like it's not even close.
That nigga
Cause like
be
their
on that.
weakest link is Ice and Mel.
Yeah. And it show.
And Ish and them step over them niggas so much. No disrespect, but like, and Mark outshine them niggas so much that where you don't even catch the weakness of Ice and Mel.
Nah, for sure when them niggas be when a nigga Mark be missing, or when Ish be missing. When Ish be missing, I for sure can tell, cause it ain't really nobody that Mark got to bounce off of like that. Like him and Joe would get into it a little bit, but then they kind of start, he get like Ish start joking off, but him and Ish get into it. That should be them niggas they be going at it.
I wonder what Joe paying them niggas. Like, what's their salary?
I said it's for sure six. It's for sure. It gotta be 6 figures.
6?
Yeah,
It's
it
a lot.
gotta be.
It's 5 niggas getting 100.
It gotta
It's
be.
crazy.
Gotta be, bro. If not 75, no less than 75.
Hey, so what is them niggas really bringing in? And imagine if they would have kept that shit like at the beginning, like when they had all them sponsors and shit when they first left
Mhm. Spotify.
Spotify, before Joe had caught them charges or whatever and lost all them advertisements.
Yeah. I mean, he
Imagine
still got the
what-
prize pick shit. And he's still killing Patreon. He like an ambassador or some like a head nigga over there or some shit. So it's like them niggas on some shit. And I think they supposed to be going on tour.
I can't see Joe going on tour. Man, this shit over, dog.
Man. Them niggas still got 68. Duh. Them niggas had 68, like 5 minutes left in the third.
Fuck around, dip on this shit, Brian.
I don't blame you. I'm probably about to eat.
What's your song of the week then?
Oh yeah, song of the week. Ooh. I want to shout out the nigga T Grizzly. I fuck with that forever, my mom and shit.
What's that? A project?
Yeah, yup. He dropped that bitch May 15th. So it's been a
Mm.
month. But I'll probably say that shit up that they shot at Trump. I fuck with that. They shot at Trump. That's my song of the
Oh, the
week.
T Grizzly song.
Yeah.
I got what I'm on now.
Off that G.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on, my nigga. What? My nigga Siakam. My nigga mad. That nigga 5 for 12. Let's see if they go on the run.
That G crazy. That hustle music crazy. That G ski mode. That G ski shake. Yeah.
Song title's kind of ass.
But I like it though, cause it's like I do and don't like it, cause as an artist, I think that's how we name songs. Like when we don't know what we about to name them, it's just like nigga, and that's some getting it off LimeWire shit. Like you know how you used to take a
That
song off
nigga
LimeWire.
Quan naming that shit, that wild ass shit.
Yeah, that nigga Quan, nigga cute. I mean, that nigga Jeter with the Quan. You would tell that nigga Quan one word, he'd turn that bitch to whole something else.
My nigga Siakam about to get them niggas back in the game. For he heard he's about to dip.
That nigga got 15. It's over. If he can't pull a T-Mac, he
He
finished.
about to. They got 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I want to see what's gonna shake real quick. You see that nigga Neesmith when the Knicks thought they was about to win and start shooting that bitch up. J Dub fucked up.
Man, them niggas won already. He go sit his ass down. Get on cause they shoot.
They good for it. They did it before. Let's see real quick. Ain't nobody said shit about no run, so when I'm done with this shit, I'm going upstairs.
Shit, niggas probably ain't fucking around.
It's just crazy.
I might fuck with the GTA shit.
What that shit been like? You been fucking with it or not?
Yeah, no, I'll pop in for like a couple minutes. I get off work, fuck around, just run around, see what the fuck going on, see what's new. It's a couple new cities though. It's like a city of Detroit one. That bitch be slamming. It's like the streets of Atlanta one. And it's a couple of them bitches. I really want to fuck with Grizzly World, but it's like that shit really like I'm not about to pay $100 to get into no server, bro. That shit crazy.
A month or a one-time thing?
It's a one-time thing, but nigga, fuck all that. Like,
At least
I
you ain't got to
get it.
worry about that bitch going down and no shit like that.
nah, I get it though. Like, I get why you would. You'll have to be going hard on the content and shit too, to really be, get your get back type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah, some shit on there. I'm for sure fall back into it. I said skate, a new skate about to come out. I'll be playing that shit. Then
Definitely.
that ready or not shit.
Yeah, my boy trying to come back.
I want to see that Battlefield. You ever you looked at that Battlefield shit?
Nope, I ain't even watch it.
Man,
It's a new
Battlefield-
trailer or some shit like that.
Yeah. Battlefield 6,
Yeah,
I believe.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah, Battlefield. Like I said, Battlefield was ahead of its time. Like, but then somehow Call of Duty, they just blew them niggas out the water with the content. That's really all it was. What kid wouldn't want to fucking play as a Ninja Turtle or a fucking SpongeBob or something, shooting guns?
Fucking duty
Man,
taking over the world.
that 2K, I'm done with that shit. 2K26 got to come with some spectacular shit for me.
I don't think it's coming with no spectacular shit, but the price is way lower. It take $20 to get your man to a 99. Now they saying. So, yeah.
I feel like it's still a catch to that shit too.
Like,
So
what could it be?
They gonna keep implementing them cap breakers, so you know niggas be paying for them bitches.
The cat burgers?
Yeah, hell yeah, cause you get a cap breaker every time you reach 40, but cause there's only so many. You get the 5-piece every so often when you reach a certain rank of certain fucking rep level, and that should take a minute to reach. Oh, and one? Oh no. They trying to see if it's a flagrant or something.
That one? How did they even see that?
They really trying to see if it's a flagrant? Oh, that's crazy. Man, these niggas cooked. 75, 90, 550 left. Fuck, how can they hold?
Yeah, what you thinking?
Shit, these niggas cook, bro.
For sure.
Shout out
You
to
get dip about it.
OKC.
Shout out to OKC, the champs. And if they not, I'm coming back with a short apologizing. Shout out to everybody that tapped in. We going to full court press this week. Anything that pop up, I'm talking about it. I'm getting on it. And if I can catch Duke before he busts a move, we gonna get on it. We podding Sunday. We took a couple weeks off. We back in full effect.
We back at it, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out G for sliding through.
Shout out my nigga GC.
And we'll see y'all next time, man. Shout outs to the NBA. And we'll see y'all, boys, man. Peace out.
Prayers out to my nigga Hammer.
Oh yeah, prayers up, man. Prayers up to the people, man. Whatever going on in the streets, in the world. Shout out to the people. Peace out.
Niggas money better off in my pocket. Shut the fuck up and listen. This shit is coming from a profit. Twist the wrist in the kitchen, 2 on it just to make a profit. Nigga book me a